Three, two, one, and we're live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Danganronpa.
Danganronpa?
Yes.
What does Danganronpa mean?
Don't really know. They never really specify. Do we? Does it have a meaning?
I
never noticed that.
I have no idea. Are you still not going to talk to me?
Let's talk to Kyoko. Let's see if she's willing to talk to us now.
Kyoko, good morning.
Oh, come on!
Oh my god. He just straight up walks away. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Of course! Why don't you start now?
Literally, like legit. I knew she wasn't gonna take it well, but man, she did not take it well. She's not even bothering to respond to him.
Right.
Makoto, are you okay?
How wouldn't I be? Huh? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you. And no one came to check on me?
They were worried. I guess the next step was to check on you.
You don't even come here most of the time.
Right. What a dillard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here? My exact question.
What the heck?
They're taking refugee here.
Refuge.
What?
Refuge?
Oh, sorry.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? Sakura? That's when I finally noticed that the only one that wasn't here in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I came out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. The threat.
All the other times where you could be a possible threat, and this is how you guys like take solace in this situation.
This is where you cross the line, essentially.
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? Unfair. The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
Yeah, you don't make the rules. That's a stupid reason.
He doesn't make the rules, but he does get to choose how he plays the game.
Yeah, but you don't make the rules.
What did you say?
He's not making the rules. Stupid? This is a game of life or death, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey.
That's a very well-fledged comeback, Ina.
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop thinking things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
Right? The way that they were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from the suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, and you will stand there and argue like children.
I mean, Kyoko, are you sure? Like, this is gonna happen either way, so that's not what I'm trying to do, and it's just. I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she can really be the Mastermind like she said, then that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You really asked her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
It wouldn't matter.
What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it?
Well,
It would put the whole problem to rest.
Yeah, you know, I honestly saw that coming a mile away.
Yep, there it is.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Dang, Hina.
Yeah, dang it.
I should have died? Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Or you think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down! He's trying to bait you!
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving. Ugh. I'm gonna be in my room. Yeah, she's gonna be trouble.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. Of course she is. She's always been trouble for like the last 3 cases.
She's a good spirit, but she can't control her emotions. But
No.
that's understandable with this type of thing. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die. Thousands, no million. Okay,
So she was just another hysterical girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's
Was
what
this
other
a
people
criticism
call
club?
feelings,
Okay, I'm gonna
Byakuya.
go. Bye.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with
And
you.
I will happily elude its attempts.
You can't elude fate, but you
It
know.
wouldn't be fate, it'd be human behavior.
Yeah. How about we eat? And I don't know. Or maybe it's not a good. Now's not a good time.
There you go,
Poor
hero.
He's doing his best.
He's trying so hard, yeah. It's okay, hero. You're doing
okay,
great.
Hero. You're doing good.
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall.
Hold on,
We.
I got a call. Alright, it's my mom.
All right, I'll keep going.
Hello.
We headed back to our rooms one by one.
I'm streaming now.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Woo!
Oh, okay. Alright.
So what should I do today? I have free time finally. Let's go talk to Hina. Or Sakura.
I mean, Zeus, can
What's
you do the VA for me for a bit? I gotta go make sure the lawnmower is covered because it's going to be storming soon.
Storming.
Well, raining. It was a
Oh.
figurative speech.
Okay. I was gonna say I need to put my car in the garage.
You should do that though.
Well, I mean, if it's just gonna rain, that's fine.
Alright then, okay. Well, anyways, I'll be right back.
All right. Options, because the mouse sensitivity is very low. Okay. Is this better? It is not. This is not better. All right. Well, regardless, we need to go check out the map and see who's around. No one's here. All right. No one's here. All right. No one's here. All right. No one's here. Okay, here we go. All right, Kyoko. Where'd you go? Kyoko. There you are. How's it going?
anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Well then. Alright, Sakura. Where's Sakura now?
I'm back. Who are you deciding to spend time with?
Where's Sakura? We're gonna do
Oh, you're
Sakura.
gonna spend time with her? Alright, why not?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Let's see what she likes.
The kitchen? Did that say kitchen?
This is the Kim lab.
Oh. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Sure, I'm ready to open up just yet. If you create the right opportunity.
Maybe I should hang out with Sakura for a while.
I see.
I mean, no, why not?
Alright.
You still stand by me? Yes. I still don't understand you, Makoto.
Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. That is all
No?
we did was just stand next to each other.
Stand by me.
It really
Yeah.
made a bond today. Today I grew a little closer with Sakura. Man, we bonded,
Yeah.
standing
you
next
did
to
it.
each other.
You stood by her. No, you literally stood by her.
Yeah, that's it. We'd like to give Sakura a
Alright.
present. Do we have something? What
It
do we
says
have?
here she really likes God of War Charm, Fresh Findings, Rose Inverto, Azura's Tears, and Secrets of the Oratama, or Opalata. Oh wait, hold on, go back up.
What?
God of War Charm.
She likes that?
Mm-hmm.
Give.
Really want to give you something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget I said that. I'm talking to myself. Hello, sister. Anyway, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Did you? Oh, my gosh. Did it step on?
Here.
Oh my God.
Are you good?
My sister tripped over the cable cord.
Oh no. Oh no. Is everyone alright?
She's fine. She's just like, oh my gosh, what just... you should see it shot out like a rocket.
Nice.
Okay, I'm back. Anyway, I feel better now. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime, Sakura. I know that you're the spy for the mastermind and all, but we can
You're a true noble
always be
warrior.
friends. We can be good friends. We could
Why
be.
can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
That's the wrong lyrics. That's the wrong lyrics. It's we can be friends. We can be good friends.
Really? That's how that goes?
No. That's how my version goes. That I just sung
Oh,
just now.
okay. Let's try it again. All right. What's it again?
It's fine. Thanks, Sakura. So pleased with something I gave her. Makes me happy.
Aww.
Alright, plenty of time.
You know what this means, right? That
What?
would have been her final thing.
Yep.
It's cool though. Let's go find Hina.
Yep. I had the exact same idea. Hina, you seem like you're in stress. Let me relax the stress.
There she is. There she is with Sakura.
They're confiding. They're conspiring.
I know you're working for the CIA. And
Where's that Alright, Hina, your turn.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I got a lot I need to think about.
Alright, let's try
Should we
again.
try-
Sorry.
Should we try Sakura and see what she says?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate that, but I have to be... Oh, okay. Although that's one skill I haven't developed.
Oh, great.
That means these two
Damn
are
it.
just talking it out. Now, who should we hang out with? Who should we hang out with?
Yake, where you at?
No! Why are you... Are you an account, Scott? You know what he's gonna do. You know, I know he's the second best character, but still.
He's not the second best character. What?
No, Kyoko is the best character.
I can't talk to Kyoko.
No, no, that's not okay. Wait, how do we know that you really can't talk to her right now?
Because I tried.
Oh, you did it when I was gone, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, here we go.
Hey,
Finally, some action.
oh,
Steven, when you get so fat. Like, comment, and subscribe if you get that reference.
oh no! Oh no! Oh, we're gonna get. We're gonna
Do you know
get
that
all
reference?
lyrically-
Do you know that reference?
Huh? What'd you say?
Steven, when you get so fat.
Dang it! I don't know that one.
It's from the emotional damage meme.
Oh wait, I haven't seen that meme.
You haven't seen that meme?
No.
I see it used very rarely, so I guess yeah, a lot of people don't really know about it. But it's when I guess you can say that it's like a shocked Asian guy takes a sandal and slams it in the ground and then points at something and goes, "Emotional damage."
Oh, interesting.
And he does it in like such a Chinese accent. But it's supposed to be
Oh.
like whenever someone roasts another person, that's the meme that plays. It's like emotional damage. But anyway, yeah. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Huh? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something? Maybe I should talk to Byakuya for a while.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Fine. I'm not allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this.
Oh god, we're gonna
Considering you're the
we're gonna
last
get
person that I can talk to, why not? I spent some time with Byakuya just standing here. We just stared at each other.
Alright, we just stared at each other's
Byakuya and I grew a
eyes.
little closer today. Would you like to
Wait,
give
you
Byakuya a
could-
present? What?
I was gonna say, wait, you want to make out or something?
No. What should we give him?
Alright, go to the revolvers. We got another golden gun that he would love.
He wants the golden gun, huh?
Yeah. No, what's there? No,
Oh,
what's it? There it is.
alright, we're gonna give it.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something that I gave him makes me happy.
So in other words,
Yes.
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is one of the many of my talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my
okay.
family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen.
You know, Byakuya, I should introduce you to Orange Kid from Earthbound.
The chosen one of chosen ones. So much confidence!
naturally.
And with that confidence is justified. And that confidence is justified, I assure you. When it comes from battles, I've fought and won. Battles?
Battles?
I'm personally worth over $4 billion. Ooh. Separate from my Togami family assets.
Look at Jeff Bezos.
Look at Elon Musk. He's $300 billion right now.
He's just like, what were you saying? What was that about? Oh, you got my BCB. Look at what I got.
And besides, we have secret organizations and secret people that have over trillions in their pockets. Show.
Nice.
Anyway, How the heck did you get that much money?
In other words,
The stock market, obviously. I buy and share assets based on the market trends all within a single day.
yes,
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market doing everything a single day? That's called trading cards. He said Okaiba.
Wow.
I think it's called day trading.
I guess, did you want me to look at it?
If you can, yeah. Might as well impress this asshole.
This will be hard. I don't we didn't spend time with them in order.
We didn't spend time with them in order?
You see, usually they have a time when they want to spend time with, and then like, this will be a tricky one. Hold on.
Alright.
Okay, I think I found it. Alright. Okay, so...
Day trading?
I'm
just gonna choose it.
Okay, I think it's...
You're talking about day trading, right? And you're able to make $4 billion doing that?
that's right.
Well, at first I started doing it just to keep myself occupied. But before I knew it, there it was.
I love how you
really
didn't
a
even
big
wait for my
deal.
response. You're just like, it's.
I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat
I'm
myself.
Actually,
Byakuya
yes.
Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. But, you know, Byakuya, maybe we should start by calling you the ultimate day trader.
It is a very name, isn't it?
Wow. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple. Now, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you even realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? I don't know,
no, he knows.
Makoto.
He just
Maybe you
doesn't
can just
care.
do that and become as rich as Byakuya.
Or is well, yeah. I guess we both know.
Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. This world is too simple. Frankly, life is too easy. I'm starting to sound like a certain
Byakuya is a guy with too much power who doesn't know what to do with it.
More like he's a guy with just too much sass, who doesn't know where to throw it.
Yeah,
It's
sure,
only
we'll go with
natural for me
that.
to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart, galaxies apart, universes apart,
Multiverses.
multiverses
Byakuya's
apart,
report card has been
omniverses
updated.
apart.
Okay, Byakuya.
Continue.
You done this?
Continue.
Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go.
Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. Can't stop thinking about Byakuya's story. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. Ding dong.
Ding dong,
Bing
bing bong.
bong. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. Still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight.
And once
The Monokuma Theater.
oh my gosh, you're
After I
crabs now?
declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp was dead, she came right back suggesting I should become a crab instead.
Watch
How
out,
much
because
can
the
one
devil
person
stand on
love
your balls if you're
crustaceans?
not careful.
What?
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Look at what the gavel is.
I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about to make you an extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards.
Oh, so that's what the crab's there.
But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to the greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
You already
Thanks.
said that multiple times.
Ding dong bing bong. You
Ding
don't.
dong,
I wait
ding
for you to
dong.
start.
Die.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get
Time to rise and shine. I need to do
Yeah.
something about Sakura. Do we?
I mean, yeah, at this point, this is our fault, a little.
No, it's not. It's Monokuma's.
Well, no, Makoto knew. Yeah, he did keep it all to himself for a
Which
little
is
too
probably
late.
for the better. Honestly, Makoto made a good choice there. The only part where he failed was not telling Kyoko.
Ah, well, actually, yeah. You know what? Thinking about that, it's true.
If he just
Me
told
too.
Kyoko and no one else, his whole situation right now would be flawless. But Sakura,
Not
Would still
flawless,
be in the
but
same-
better.
yeah. It'd still be... I mean, we still have the same situation, but Kyoko wouldn't hate us.
Yeah. She's just turning the other cheek and walking away. And like legit, this is the one moment where we need her the most.
It is?
Wait, actually, there were multiple moments where we needed her the most. And did she did come? Wait, did she come?
Ty, stop, please. Very poor choice of words. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time.
Oh, wait, oh.
Leave the
Okay,
area?
yeah.
Yes.
Wrong choice of words. That's not what you know what I meant. I'm sorry.
Ah,
I should have said came. She came to our aid.
no, that's... You know what? That's
What?
better, but still not.
What do
Was
you
that
mean?
someone
What
screaming?
do I use it? Hold on. What word do I use?
Just don't say anything.
I am not. How do I always get myself? How do I get myself to these things?
Everyone just has
What
dirty
did I
minds.
do to deserve this?
It's fine, it's fine. I think it came from the dining hall. Wee!
Yeah. I'm coming. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. We got a big problem, man.
What's wrong? Hero's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Uh-oh.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
She didn't
What?
kill her. She's still alive right there. What do you...
She's still moving, genius.
If anything, she just has a band-aid for her boo-boo on her knee.
Genocide Jill killed Hina.
She did not
Oh
kill
my God.
Tina.
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened?
Well, so good, you know. Just all of a sudden they were yelling in the. They knocked the pepper off the table. What
Not
pepper?
the pepper!
Not the
Achoo!
pepper. Looks like things were getting too spicy for the pepper. Here.
And that led to a sneeze?
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but these mine are real. Okay, seriously? You're not helping my case, bro. Legit, I just apologized for this thing a couple of minutes ago.
No, well, you did. She didn't.
What? Wait, what did you say?
Just do the line.
Gosh. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Oh man, what an
and-
incredible clavicle.
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you are totally non-adorable boys that just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, hero, help me.
Sure thing. We do.
Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. You know what I do in those moments when I'm really quiet and it's my line? I read the
Yeah?
line in my head as myself doing the voice. And for some reason, it doesn't click that I'm not actually reading it out loud until I'm already done with it.
What is happening in this episode?
Well, I mean, it's not just that episode. There's plenty of episodes where I do that.
No, well, that's actually true.
I'm just dumb.
You're literally talking to a guy who literally didn't notice when he did that.
What?
Forget it. Let's continue.
Alright. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I had yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. Wow. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile.
Wow.
Oh my
Alright, well, let's
gosh.
talk to Hero. Hey, Hero.
Well, man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep.
There you go. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Uh-huh. Hey, Hina,
Hey.
what happened?
Oh, I just got into a fight.
A
and I
fight?
lost my-
Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life.
It's okay, Tom.
Okay, but she shouldn't let it go. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just. Not thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
And when things got out of
Yeah,
hand,
but-
Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault. I just couldn't take it anymore. Because why was she saying all these terrible things about my friend? You know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started swelling up with tears. And the tears were on the brink of spilling over. The door of the nurse's office burst open! I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges! And she stood before us.
Hina! Sakura! hurt? What happened?
Huh?
Oh no, nothing. It's not the big deal. What kind of hero? What's the meaning of this? You would say, it was just I do. It's all for the murderous meatloaf.
Damn.
Darn you! Selena, no, but her. For her. What is this?
How dare you?
What is this?
He's about to go Super Saiyan.
It's this Game Grumps moment all over again. Remember when Aang got stuck with Knuckles? He's like, what is this? And Jonathan's like, I don't know, I'm stuck. He's like, where is my life?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? That was one of their best moments ever. I'm gonna show you that.
Alright.
Okay, really, it's just a scratch.
No forgiveness.
Was she just scratch
Unforgiveness?
You know, scared.
I can't forgive
Unforgivable.
this.
I can't forgive that. It's just like, you want to hit someone? Hit me. You want to hit someone? Hit me. And she was like, I hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Why? Poor hero right here is just like, okay. He's like,
Poor guy. He nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But it was a second later. What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about?
It was hilarious.
Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office.
Screenshot. Is what I was saying. What I was
Are
saying.
you okay?
No, just laying out my emotions right there. Okay. Alright, I'm done. Continue on.
Alright. Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking a hero's spot in the room.
Would seem.
I gather that something has happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. It's just I'm drawing a line right here and now.
Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Well...
It's like,
Hey,
well,
Kyoko.
it is just a loyalty boy.
So, Kyoko, you wanna just talk things out a little bit? I mean, it's just
I wouldn't say like that in that tone, but okay.
I mean, I'm not trying to be creepy here. You know, it's just it's a perfect opportunity.
You say
Also,
you're
I'm
not trying to
sick.
be creepy, but then you make these sound effects.
I'm blowing my nose. All right, I'm sick. Anyway.
Yeah, sure. That was nose blowing.
Well, here we go. No time like the present. Kyoko, are you still mad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's fine.
That,
Okay.
Was she talking about like me or us?
Are we talking about the other thing? I mean, saying that's fine doesn't really answer
what was the
anything.
context in that situation was this in that statement right there?
I don't know the thing.
Can you? Are you gonna elaborate or wait or?
Yeah, I mean, this is quite a shocker.
Yeah, I know. This is just like kind of like that's it.
It's fine. This whole time. Yeah, it's okay. I forgive you. It's okay. It's like, what do you mean? We've been going back and forth on this.
It's just like you've been like annoying me for the past couple of days, and I just didn't know when to approach you. You kept giving me the silent treatment. You made it look like that I was the butthole in this.
Right,
whole
you got
dynamic.
Hina to turn against us. There was a whole thing with everyone else being like, "Oh my gosh,
Saka was revealed to be a spy,
Makoto's a
and then like all that
pervert,"
other stuff
and you know.
happened.
Anyway, huh?
And then
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore.
that issue.
What's that issue? Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah! To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Okay.
Well, she just straight up said it. She straight up said it.
Dang, alright. What?
Because
Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
Well, I would make a statement like this.
I may have overreacted.
okay.
Oh, she's blushing.
Oh, overreacted? No, honestly, yeah, I think no, I think this is justified. It could have been worse.
I mean, she did kind of overreact.
She overreacted, but you know, it wasn't one of those ballistic overreactions. You know, how I said it could be worse. I've seen some worse overreactions.
Okay. Huh?
Anyway,
it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
whew,
You know, as a way of forgiveness, I might draw you as a swan.
That issue that we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I wanted to talk to you about something else. Huh. No, how do I... Something else? What is it you want to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. Come with me, and you'll see
See,
a world of pure imagination. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? Her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away with a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko!
Hey!
I hurried to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived.
Chasing the silence is not that and I just
The dressing room. So, something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come and see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something?
Okay, I guess it's gonna be one of those things, huh?
Correct.
Alter ego has asked others to bring to him. Apparently, he wants to ask us something. Alright, cool.
Hello. So, it's just it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto?
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard.
Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty.
What is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question.
What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied,
Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to stop here, saying I finished my work. I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being able to I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network.
But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. Then they'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
I love how I love how legit Makoto was just saying this, like thinking that alter ego could hear him, but they only respond through typing.
Right.
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
But
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Yeah, you hear you heard the AI. It's staring into the abyss, and like the abyss is staring at him, but he's staring back.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. See, I did it again. I was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile. You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what's the difference between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can't say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko! To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore, because if we take any more risks, the mastermind would notice it. But let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends. If you were in this place, could you sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Would the real Shin Shady please stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and then tell them you're their friend.
You did that! Clap. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. No, we're just coming to acceptance. Oh, well, I guess she already said it for me.
Yep.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's only one place the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera? A room without a surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera? A room without a surveillance camera. It's gotta be the secret room, right? That's it! The secret room you told me about! I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there. And I do believe you could connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow.
You do realize that I got attacked and knocked out last night from the same mysterious person too, right?
We'll also have to move Alter Ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way I could hide him with... There's no way you could hide him with that you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, then leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
What's he talking about?
They're talking about viewers like you. Thank you.
Oh.
That's a PBS reference if you didn't get it. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started picking him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
It tickles. You can feel stuff?
Apparently. Shh, you can't talk right now! We're moving you into another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
Good. To have him react like to have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables. What? In one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do now is go back and check ourselves.
it's true.
Check. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up my voices. Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
Oh gosh.
Also, oh my gosh, is that real? That
Whoa.
is our longest view duration we've ever had on YouTube.
What is?
That is the longest view duration we've ever had on YouTube.
What was it?
It's 50 minutes.
50 minutes is our longest view duration?
Yep. And it's still going up.
Oh, wow! Thank you for the viewing, viewers!
We just broke a record today.
We broke a record! If I can see the viewer right now, I say congratulations!
Yeah.
None
All
of
right.
this is possible without you guys. Thank you so much.
Indeed. Also, we need to
To the
figure
secret
out
room.
to the secret
Oh.
room.
Easy. The celebratory.
Oh. Wait, where'd you go? Kyoko. What? She's just like following behind me or something. Yeah, let's go right there.
Right. Yeah. Wait.
Here I am.
Huh?
Alright, I don't remember exactly where the what's it called?
Room
Is
is?
that? Yeah. It's not here.
Let's whoa. Well, there's shit.
It was in the here?
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Okay. You can just walk in and
what?
check.
I thought you forgave me.
Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go and make sure you don't run off. I'm going to wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you standing
Why
there?
did
Hurry
she
up
say
and go.
documents? She should have just said, because there's a booger on your nose. Go clean it up. Go clean yourself up.
That would have been too obvious. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you.
Ooh, even better. Mikado, you wet yourself. You need to go wash up. Hurry up. Go. All the documents are on the floor.
Okay, first I need to find a network cable.
Yeah, there they are. And out.
According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. I found a network cable, right? Now we need to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. Pulled out laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do
Just hold on tight and put your faith in me.
As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing.
No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. Sorry, I paused there for a second because I was
Makoto.
getting like, oh, a little drowsy, a little. But I need to drink more water, so I'm gonna drink some more water.
Come on, man. You gotta focus with the voice acting. You are on stage. You must act. The stars align for you to perform. Alright. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply wasn't an intentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. There's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko.
What?
Yes. So, we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Maybe, but isn't that just a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance.
High
That's
maintenance?
not what I meant.
Where you have my keys? What, do you have my keys? We're wonderful blockbuster and this happens.
Wow. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego,
correct.
all we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option.
When you feel tight, look at yourself. It's what you got, suicide, and then the disco right. When you get tired, look at yourself.
We parted ways and headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I lay down in bed. It's because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. Before long at all, I completely dozed off. Ding dong. Huh?
Ding dong.
Ding dong. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back into the weird world. Here's Sakura.
Makoto.
Oh. Makoto, get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Nina came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. Suddenly I found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? The rec room. The rec room? The rec room. Okay, let's hurry.
Yes, bingo.
Hina!
What's happening, Hina? Makoto, Kyoko.
Hina, what's
Dang,
wrong?
Makoto, there's a large bird, but nothing's right. There's something's not right here. In the rec room.
What's inside? There's a window in the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura! What, is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Oh no.
What's going
It
on?
looks
Did
like
something
she's
happen to her?
taking her final bow.
No spoilers, Ty.
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. I couldn't get the door open. I tried not to. I called her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door is locked, right? And if we break in, we'd be violating school regulations. I told you it would come into play. I told you.
You did. You really did call it.
Yep.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. But then why?
It would seem.
It feels like the door is pressed up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other
The
words,
chair. Either way, the door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. There's no problem if we break in.
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way.
Okay, let's go get something to break it. Wait right here.
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hasn't moved an inch. Is she She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that's... But that silence didn't last long. Here...
Yeah. I found a broom. In the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please, hurry. Alright, fine. Wait, you can do this. You have more strength than me. You know what? Okay, I'll do it, but because you're, like, probably panicking.
Who the what now?
I was gonna say, shouldn't Hina do it? She has more strength than all of us.
I mean... What tells you that?
Well, wait, she's the ultimate swimmer. She has good arm strength, doesn't she?
That is true, that is true. That is very true.
Are you trying to find out, like, a way to, like, deny it?
Alright, anyway.
You were!
Okay, you two,
You
stand
were
back.
Looking.
What?
You were looking! Continue on.
I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. Crash, crash,
Dang,
boom.
Makoto! I knew he was been building up after all those times of nearly dying.
I struck my hand through the window, through the now open window, and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. Chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on with it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura!
Careful, man, don't cut your arm.
With the glass? I ran up to
Yeah.
her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her, she was ice cold. With a smile on her face.
Ah, dang.
All I felt was cold death! I could only feel the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then...
Ding dong!
Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh no!
Ah, no!
R.I.P.
Deadly life! All-star apologies has turned to deadly life.
Huh?
Oh
Hmm?
no.
Sakura.
Wait, what was that? Sakura's.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body! Well then. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered if she was confirming that Sakura was really dead, checking for a pulse or reaction.
Probably all of the above. Ah, dang, look at Hina. I got to get them. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
On shaky legs, Hina left the room. And I, why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there, motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed.
Oh, man.
And after I don't know how long,
I got everyone.
what is that name?
I said, okay, but did it transfer onto the thing?
The what?
Did my voice heard?
Hardly, I'm not gonna lie.
I said, I was trying to add some effect, but yeah, I said, okay.
Yeah. Alright, anyway.
Are you? I was gonna say, what was that? Oh, so she's dead, huh?
Uh-huh.
See.
Sakura's been killed? I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura's been murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
No. Whoever killed her. Not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you, Hiro, Miyagi, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
Oh my god. Wouldn't that count as someone in this room?
Gosh.
Hina, you're letting your emotions kind of cloud you a little bit there again.
Hina, you did it again.
Oh no, not Hiro. He's not gonna be able to take this, man. You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation.
I don't need to investigate anything. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do, Hina. Hina, honey, this is the third trial that you're doing this, and every single time you've been proven wrong.
About doing this, everyone, even Sakura herself, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. You were interested. None of you did this. I know it. Okay, I know for sure.
You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right, it's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It wasn't you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
What? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words,
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting a chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through our little fight. Because even for someone like me, I would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened it is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one?
Oopsie. Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are on the line, right?
Yes, you say this every single time to us in our face.
What
You
is
say
this?
this to our face every single time. Get out here, you jerk! What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now?
Dude, you
Sorry,
hung
I
out
don't
with him
have
twice.
time
You already
for
know
your
he was
squat.
gonna say that.
Okay. Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it.
Hina!
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Oh my gosh, I just realized we both have only 3 characters. Actually, no, you have 4 characters. I have 3 characters left.
Don't forget
Okay.
about the cute little teddy bear.
I didn't. That's why I said 4.
That's fine.
So,
Okay, then Hina's guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me?
yeah, wait, what?
I'm always okay. You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind.
She's your parry the platypus. Your doofenshmirtz. Yes, even incorporated. Okay, alright, okay.
Oh boy. Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is...
Yeah, Miyagi, Toko, none of you are allowed to step 1 foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
What if you killed Sakura?
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her. Oh, cool. Thanks, Hina. You just gave all the work to Makoto now.
Stop talking.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. You literally gave all the work to Makoto.
Oh, we gotta do all of it by ourselves?
Oh my gosh. Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura near her. Even if it means that I have to use force. You're not getting in here.
Okay.
Wow.
Hina,
Okay.
does the person who clearly didn't kill Sakura get a word in this?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just like, what I have a say in this? He doesn't new.
Well, it happens to further discussion. It would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us end, just let me.
What?
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
No, don't really care. I just spent time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
And you, hero, do you really object?
If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided!
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
But
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura,
correct.
for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory.
I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally, who'd want to touch a filthy dead body?
People who want to survive a killing game?
No, well, I was talking more about Kyoko, but,
Listen.
Speaking of,
Oh yeah, you're right.
it's
Well,
not
wait,
fighting.
she's
We need to
wearing gloves.
focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us will face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it.
No
If we want
pressure.
to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope! We have no choice but to just do it!
Not gonna lie, this came more faster than the last trial. This investigation, this whole, murder thing.
Well, I mean, because the other murder was in effect for a long time.
Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. There were lots of steps in that.
Better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death was estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered a violent vomiting of blood. The poison.
Monaco's file 4 has been added to the truth blood section of your handbook.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through, and that door had been jammed shut with the chair from the inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow, after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out, till we broke the window, there was like zero escape, right?
in other words,
In other words, this is a classic locker room murder. Oh
Locker room
boy.
murder!
Hey, you know what this means? The murderer is still here. Was it
Yes.
you, pool table?
Was it you, cue balls? My gosh. Okay, then we'll have to figure this out.
Locker room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in murder mystery movies or books or whatever, but could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes? Oh my gosh! Anyway, are you curious to
I
hear
guess
more
we'll
about what
just-
a locker room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
fine.
When you break down this kind of mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. That simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special methods seals the room. This mainly involves the sort of trick involving locking the room. The locking of the room. Yeah, this is actually something that happened in real life in, basically what the killer did is they killed a couple, right? Well, like, they didn't kill a couple. They killed... There was a couple in the room. The wife was killed, and the husband was just there. The killer killed the wife and left the husband. And when he went to go lock the room, he had the key on a string. So after he locked the room, and like closed it, he pulled on the key with the string and made it go and made it fall out of the lock and then go under the door.
Oh. Wow, that's really elaborate.
Yeah, that's what he did. Basic approaches included a string or
This is
simple
really cool.
mechanism. There are a number of variations. And so for that, we all decided to check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime was committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through the gap on a door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, they can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the doors open, they get the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend that they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. So that could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
The fourth and final type was when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a
In
locked
other
room?
words,
Not a locked room. By that I mean that the actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to a locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of the 4 choices seems to be most likely in this
It's
case?
true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I really can't say. I see!
Huh? Sorry, what was happening? I was looking down at my phone for that whole entire conversation, cause like legit, how am I supposed to figure out the 4 lock thingies?
Oh my gosh. She explained them. What do you mean figure them out? He explained them.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh,
Alright, let's continue.
Alright, the way the killer had set up the locker room, until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death would say hidden! It's definitely a tough mystery, but I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For example, if nothing else, Alright.
Where were you guys when, like, legitimately we're having this whole conversation? Where's Coco and Hero?
This door is the only way in and out of the rec room. The door that doesn't have a lock. There's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change that the door has is the smashed window. Which happened, of course, when we broke in to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself.
He's right. Basically. Now let's see. What else do we got around here?
There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So...
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much... Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab has all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey.
You see what's scattered all around the can? The shards of blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they weren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. What does that matter?
Yeah, that's true.
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. An important clue? I'm not sure I can see how.
Empty
protein
drink has
drink.
been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
The chair. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence of any kind of string mechanism that was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. There's no evidence of the door or the chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the chair must have created some sort of locked door from the inside, not the outside.
Rec room door has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, what else?
Byakuya.
Byakuya!
What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away.
Where are you when they said that the crime thing?
He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. I'd better go before it crushes my soul completely. Alright, Kyoko.
However...
But for Sakura to have been killed. She's not the type to go down without a fight.
It's true.
And she certainly did, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder how did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly. They would have needed if they expected to stand any chance against her.
Yeah, she's the ultimate survivable, like, you know. We already know who did it.
I won't forgive you.
Yeah, Toko or Hero. It had to be one of them. Hold the phone.
Yeah,
How do we know
Hina,
that you
stop
can't do
doing
this?
your thing. This is the third trial you're doing this.
They couldn't stand the sight of her.
Stop.
You agree with me, don't you, Makoto?
No.
Stop abusing everybody.
Well, I don't know what... I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more.
Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know, right? You know where? You know where? Sorry, you know where? Right here in the rec room.
What?
After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. And when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them if to meet her in the rec room by noon.
By noon, the Monokuma Fowl said that she died right around then.
I'm telling you the truth. I heard it from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, and then she just walked to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I stopped her by force, even by force, even this would have never happened.
It's impossible to not have regrets, I know.
Oi's account has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook.
But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place that she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with all three of them directly.
Hey, y'all three. Oh, we should look
There's a
at that.
Connect 4 on the floor. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
That's...
Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out about Genocide Jack had attacked me, right?
If you align them all together, they lead to a map of the Candyland.
Yeah, so man, I remember that game. Ugh, so hard to play. So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave... Oh, sorry.
So you gave that candy to Sakura?
I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. As soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them.
You really like them that much?
I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her.
Well, she got the chance.
But now, they've lost all their flavor.
Nina.
Polka dot candy wrapper has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook. You know, as much as I feel for Hina right here, this is a lot sus, and I think she's kind of being the source of the sus a little bit. Am I wrong?
Hina's being sus?
Hina's being a little sus.
Couldn't agree more. There are shards of glass scattered on the ground that share with, wow.
Wow, that's a lot of. Whoa,
Wow, let me try that again. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair that Sakura was sitting in. The glass is all red, and these are top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? They must have originally been a bottle. Nice.
Glass shards on the floor has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook.
Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's Monokuma.
It's Monokuma holding a knife.
Nice.
Figure on the floor is meant to the truthfulness section of your handbook.
There's a bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Nice.
Magazine shelf bloodstain has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook.
The same shelf full of magazines. There's all kinds of magazines here.
Oh, alright. Cool magazines. Cool look bottles.
There are 4 red bottles lined up on a shelf. And inside each bottle is some kind of Monokuma figure.
You got a pawn, and I got a rook, I got a bishop, and I got a king.
Right, where's the knight and where's the queen, I mean.
Yeah.
What I'm wondering is, how did they get those figures inside the bottles?
Were those always there? I just realized that.
It's no different than when you from your standard shipment of bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words.
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Nice.
Monokuma has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook.
I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle is sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle, which means that Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon.
Alright, more clues.
Oh, the locker's open and they're on the inside. There's a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing in here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind something a little extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think?
Yeah, it's possible.
And then during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Oh, why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then what does this handprint mean? Nice.
Locker handprint has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
I feel like you're getting tired of saying that.
What?
I feel like you're getting tired of saying that.
No, I'm just wondering, like, it reminds me of something.
Sakura
just
drew her
kept
last
me-
breath, sitting slumped forward in the chair. There's obvious evidence of a blow to the head that she suffered. No one would have any problem believing that's what killed her. According to Monokuma, she also vomited blood. I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what could have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries.
Status of
Nice.
Sakura's body has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Maybe her getting hit in the head someone caused her to start vomiting blood?
No.
Not a chance.
You
Byakuya.
won't-
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting.
I call it intriguing.
But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected with why she died.
Alright, any more clues? Any more clues out here so I get to the handbook? Alright, then we're gonna go talk to Hiro and Toko.
This door's
Yeah.
only out of the... Okay.
Yeah. I got questions for you.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
that is true.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something
mean,
I'd like to
did you
talk
get
to you
you-
about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it
Come
as fact.
on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks.
Okay, bye. Byakuya's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Rudely.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the most part.
So then,
You should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided?
He's decided?
She's gotten a lot more pushes since we had our issue. But she's right. I have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say.
Alright, let's go figure out who did the things to the handbook.
Those 2 other people probably went back to their rooms.
Alright. On the count of 3, I want you 2 to come out. Let's start with Toko. Toko.
I completely forgot Junko was part of this.
Yeah, me too. No, she's right there. You missed her. She was
Wait, what?
back in the other hall. Behind you. Right across from Junko. There she is. Right next to
Oh.
her. There.
I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong.
Toko.
And after a few seconds,
Toko. There you are.
Hmm? Who's there?
Me.
and the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
What do you want?
So you're back
You
to
know what I
normal.
want.
Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Mhm.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
I can imagine him moving like a
What do
snake.
you
Oh,
want?
now Toko's a snake. I'm trying to use the snake next.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess I'm moving on. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet you.
What?
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are the other drugs going? Sakura already told me that she had asked to meet with him.
What? She wanted to meet with Master Tool? I just said dude, didn't I?
Yep.
Now it's totally obvious, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it?
I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room.
With that, Toko quickly retreated to her room.
Don't do that. Toko's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Alright, time to ask
Hero.
another suspect.
Hero.
Where'd you go?
There he is. Hero.
I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. After a few seconds.
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something?
Where are
You
the
know
other
what I
drugs
need.
going? Yeah, actually, I wanted to check on something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet you.
How do you know about that?
Could it be?
Oh, did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? Actually, we did get an ability from you, so.
That is true, yeah.
But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she wanted to meet Byakuya and Toko to come too.
Alright, then did Sakura tell you that?
Oh, well,
Um.
when she asked me to meet with her, of course.
But she didn't write you a note?
Yeah, I know.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person. She happened to mention the others, like, in passing.
I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then, when you met with Sakura,
Got it all wrong.
No way, I totally, why would I ever do that?
yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then.
While I'm here, could you please show me the note she gave you?
Oh, do I still have it? Let's see.
Did you lose it? Even more suspicious. Oh, it was you.
Yeah, I am you.
Hiro was fiddling around in his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Oh, sorry, it looks like I don't have it anymore. Oh well, I'll see you later, Makoto. Bye-bye.
You sus,
Goes back into his
bro.
room.
You
Goes back
sus.
into his room. I nailed it. He doesn't suspect a thing. Makoto listening to the door the whole time. Like legit, Makoto's like, it's not even closed.
With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter into the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh?
Oh my gosh!
J'accuse! More evidence! As quick as the wind, he snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, this is trash. I forgot to throw it out.
Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with him, but I never went. So, excuse me.
Hiro, you sus. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room.
It's just this picture on the door. It's just like, what did you say?
Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there is to it. Nice. Pocket trash.
Pocket trash has been added to the truthless section of your handbook.
Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I definitely have to go look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should go find out more about that protein can we found on the floor in the rec room. It sure must have come from the chem lab. Okay, so where should I start? Alright, leave it to me then. Okay. Anyway, I'm done with that bit.
Crime scene.
I'm going to the crime scene. No, not the crime scene. The chem lab. Where is everything?
The rec room is the crime scene. So then I
You
guess
go
we'll
to
go
the chem
back
lab.
there and investigate some stuff. Get some, you know,
That's physics.
that's physics.
Where's the chem lab?
Not a big fan of
Chem
physics.
lab. Where's the fourth floor? I need to go to the fourth
They
floor.
defy the laws all the time.
What does?
Physics.
Wait a minute. Am I on?
Alright, where's the chem lab?
Data lab. Wait, what?
No.
Office.
No, that's office.
Chem
There
lab.
it is.
There's Byakuya.
Oh.
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand.
Oh, great. No. I tried to the room with Byakuya.
This isn't the first time seeing the shelf, but I can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to one giant shelf. More important right now, what's the pattern that's been built in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it.
We don't need to
There are
step in it.
footprints, and there are only footprints on the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out a floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer.
Oh no, you.
With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go, chop chop.
Okay.
So I got to work, and before long I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me?
See.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever
Okay.
left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
Okay.
I see.
These footprints must be
Certainly
Makoto.
possible.
Are they yours? No. Okay, then
What?
let me see
No,
your
but
shoes. I'll confirm their size for myself. I
Okay.
couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did as Byakuya said. I see your feet
This is
do
like,
appear to
give
be
me a
too
shoe.
big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately, but with how clear these footprints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these footprints are a really valuable clue.
Yeah. What is happening? What is going to be in this mysterious? Oh yeah, we're reserving. Yeah, let's look in the like that.
I see, what's on the shelf? All kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on the shelf labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess we can consider this shelving section Unit A. Oh, but wait. There's one bottle that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident?
Yeah, that's us.
That is sus. Very sus. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. On the shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring out a chemical reaction. How have you lived with such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kinda harsh?
honestly,
What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well.
I just walked into the room.
I didn't even say that.
Dude.
Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf seem to be labeled with a little B and a number, so I guess we should consider the part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, in which case I don't have to worry too much about the shelf. On the shelf is one look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number, so I guess we consider this part of the shelving unit section C. I should try to find more about the shelving unit. Looks like it's split into 3 sections. The section A has dietary supplements, section B has reagents, and section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from section A. But what concerns me is that section A is where the bottle with a label from section C. What is a bottle of poison from section C doing in section A? There's definitely something going on there.
Chem lab shelf has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook.
Right, done. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. This is where all the protein powder came from. It looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out. And at that point, this room wasn't like this.
Okay.
Then this powder must have
So,
spilled.
in other words-
That's right. It could have been spilled around the time of the incident. If that's really when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. The
Source of powder has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook.
Oh my gosh. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. But should that powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf? There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle is labeled Chem C4. Also, it looks like someone... Also, looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Based on the position of the footprints, whoever it was only went to the left side on the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have had to have been spilled right around the same time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now.
Footprints in the powder has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook.
I already taken a good look at the chem lab, but maybe I should take another look around the rec room.
To the rec room!
Do you have anything else to say? Makoto, I admit you have a good diet for spotting useful clues. But I also need to learn... You also need to learn how to make use of those clues.
You know, he is right. But anyways...
Oh my gosh, we got an actual, genuine, sincere compliment from this guy.
And a little piece of actual advice. Actually... Yeah, actual advice.
It's true, it's true.
There it is. I need your assistance.
Hey,
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Makoto what Toko and Hiro told me.
see.
I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. That's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Or they're all lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have been revealed new clues. So, you do well take a look over them one more time. I'll look over the whole room one more time. One of the rec rooms is locked, then changed, no evidence in kind of juggle. In other words, seeing things pushed by the door. Alright, cool.
I think she meant the magazine stuff.
There we go. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around on the entrance to the rec room.
So-
It looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loves her protein. Let's show this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. She must have got it from the chem lab. But do you see what's scattered all around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. What does that matter? I can not say for sure yet, but you're probably going to have to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on.
Alright. I'll write it down
The
and make
chair! I'm not going to just reread all of this because it's the same thing over and over again.
Hey,
Yeah,
Alright.
talking about this.
How are you?
Alright, candy wrap. Yeah. I think I already read this.
Yeah. Here we go.
Magazine.
There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. I'm going to see the blood of Sakura's, but why is it so far away from where she died? Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. The magazine is upside down! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, it's one of Hifumi's magazines.
Did someone put it back this way on accident?
hey,
If something catches your eye, it's more important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Oh, you're right. We could have inverted the magazine and flipped through it. Oh my gosh! This is
This
one of the pages near the center of the magazine had a word written in bold, bloody letters. It said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
Correct.
Then it would appear you found it. This is
So,
indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message,
however,
but just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking.
Hey, is that says Toko, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Then she's the killer, right? Oh my god.
Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
Forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure.
Hina, I will actually get mad at you. Stop.
That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer.
No, stop.
I'm the one who's the right one here. Do it.
Oh my gosh, I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, that makes me that much more suspicious.
Magazine dying message has been added to the truth blood section of your handbook.
There are shards of glass scattered all around the floor. The glasses are red and tops. Okay, laid red in the bottle, top of the glass, bottom of the figure. This is what she said was different,
Look at
though.
the figures again.
Something new, something new.
hey,
So did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and I'm sure you'll find it. They're all chess pieces. A correlation? Huh? Hey, Kyoko, can you just tell me what it is?
So-
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person has to come up with their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. That's not just because they don't trust me, right? No answer?
I did.
I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with.
Stop
Only
manipulating
to
my
a degree?
emotions.
Nice.
Monokuma Ball has been updated to the truth blood section of your handbook.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
anyway.
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Alright, sure, it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then,
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab, and while I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. And with that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I'd better just do it. I took the broom and the dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up... Sorry to keep you waiting.
so then,
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab and we're going to use it to compare weights. Compare weights of what? The piece of glass you collected and the one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It makes sense when you're done.
listen.
First, let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles.
Where did this? Oh yeah, she got it from the camera.
It's balanced,
In other words,
which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same and nothing else would really affect the weight.
so then,
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the piece I collected would be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
so then,
Okay, let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible? Two broken bottles. Just as I thought. What?
In other
The
words-
results of our experiment are in the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together.
hey,
And I believe you'll arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you.
Monokuma Ball experiment has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Sorry, I was drinking water. I was just reeling it in from the moment.
Anything new here? No. Lock is open. Handprint. What's the handprint doing here? Touch the thing. Da 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 da. It was already open when we saw it. Yeah, cool.
indeed.
And I think honestly this does it for our searching around.
Yeah, I honestly don't see anywhere else where we can search here, even.
Hey,
Yeah, we already did that. We already talked about it.
You gotta be kidding me with this, man. How is Makoto this dumb?
so... Indeed.
This is just telling us.
Uh-huh.
This is
Alright,
just telling
we
us
should
he
end the
wants us-
stream. We should end the stream.
I was hoping we could end it when we begin to go to the trial, but I guess it would be good to end it now, right?
Yep. Alright. Thank you all so much
Alright.
for watching. If you want to see more, then subscribe. And if not, then oh well. And we'll see y'all next